solid foundation, Israelite Academy. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Your brothers and sisters shall know me by now. You should know me by now. Shabar Judah Israel, bringing you another kick-ass video, and this video is very edifying, so listen up. Now, let's head over to the article. The Georgia Guidestones. Are these the New World Order 10 Commandments? Certainly they are. We already know that. Now, these Georgia Guidestones, which is the 10 Commandments of the Illuminati, the 13 international banking families that run the world, rule the world, so-called white man being the devil he is, we know that these Georgia Guidestones is over 19 feet tall. They weigh about like 119 tons. They are made of solid granite, and they're also known as the Commandments for the Age of Reason. And they are located in Elbert County, Georgia, and that's like near Atlanta. And so these Georgia Guidestones, they have the 10 Commandments of the Illuminati. So let's check out one of the commandments. It says to maintain humanity under 500 million in perpetual balance with nature. And so the elites, the illuminated ones, the Luciferians, Lucifer, the so-called white man, he wants to maintain humanity under 500 million in perpetual balance with nature. So according to his mindset, perpetual balance concerning nature is 500 million people. Basically, what I'm saying, to make a long story short, can't no more than 500 million people dwell here. And if it exceeds higher than that, he will kill you off. Now, how will he do this? Through many devices. Kill you off through the water, kill you off through the air you breathe, kill you off through food intake, because that's what we're going to review. He kills you off primarily through the food and water in the air to maintain perpetual balance. He also kills you off with false flag attacks. Examples like Hurricane Katrina, 9/11, which it really wasn't 9/11 because September is not the 9th month. September is the 7th month, so it was more like 7/11. But he would kill you off through ways like that to maintain perpetual balance with nature. And so according to the so-called white man, can't no one over 500 million exceed and inhabit the earth. Because if you do exceed over 500 million, he's going to kill you off. Now, one of the ways being food. And I want to go into the Lucky Charms cereal. So as you can see, everybody know these worldwide known box of cereal. Lucky Charms. Okay, and we all love Lucky Charms. But if you're eating Lucky Charms, stop it right now. Stop while you're ahead. Because what I'm about to show you is very critical to your understanding. You see on the box, you see who it is. It's the so-called white man laughing at you right in your face. Coming to you like he's coming in arms, like he's coming in joy, like he's coming in a sincere, joyful heart. So-called white man presents himself, you know, to you like he's just so innocent. But in his heart is rape, rob, and murder. In his heart is bloodshed and war. In his heart is to eradicate you blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, Native Americans, man. This is what he plotted in his heart. He don't give a damn about the 12 tribes. He's here to wipe you off the face of this earth. How? Through the food, air, and water intake. So listen up. I'm going to show you about these Lucky Charms. And if you still don't believe me after that, then that's on you. Okay? This is Isaiah 29:15. Woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from the Lord, and their works are in the dark. And they say, who sees us? Who knows us? This is the Illuminati, y'all. Okay, Isaiah 29:15 is certainly the enlightened ones, the Illuminati. And if you don't know who I'm talking about, the Illuminati, illuminated ones, enlightened ones, the ones that supposedly have all the secret information and they hide things from the masses. And so this is certainly them. Isaiah 29:15. Woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel, because they hide their counsel through what you call subliminal messages, even in movies, movies with subliminal messages in them. They hide it through the news. They hide it through so many devices. They hide their counsel from the Lord, and their works are in the dark, because everything that they do is not on the forefront. Everything that they do is not conspicuous to the human eye. And so what they do is they operate in secrecy. This is why they are known as a secret society. Okay, and these people are better yet known as the Illuminati, or you can call them the 13 international banking families. Okay, this is what your all-seeing eye is all about. A new Anuit Coep, this means he has favored our undertakings. Our undertakings. Who has favored their undertakings? Satan, man. And so these Luciferians, these so-called white people, Lucifer, that's who Lucifer is. These so-called white people, this is why you see the light illuminating from the eye, because they're supposedly holders of the light, which are classified as the Illuminati. These 13 secret banking families that's over the Federal Reserve and print the money and run all these businesses and use you for collateral and work the hell out of you to make you pay off their debts. Okay, the Illuminati, man. And you can just Google on your free time. You can just Google the 13 Illuminati bloodlines, and there you have it. So it's certainly talking about them in Isaiah 29:15. They say, who sees us? Who sees us? Who knows us? And this is why that eye, this is what comes to the eye. Because they say, who sees us? This is why that eye is everywhere. This is why their symbolism is the owl too. Because on the back of your dollar bill, you can find an owl. Now the owl is a animal which depicts wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And so supposedly they are the enlightened ones, the most ones with the intellect, you see, and they have their little minions working for them. The devil and his angels. The devil has his angels that's working for him. So all these celebrities, all these rock stars, these movie stars, those are the Luciferian angels. That's the devil's angels that's supporting him. Okay? And so in the scriptures, he says, who sees us? Who sees us? Basically, who sees us about the ingredients? Who knows what we are putting in the food to poison and kill numerous people on the earth? Who sees us? Isaiah 29:16. Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. Because this damn devil, man, he operates backwards. He operates backwards. Everything he do is out of proportion, and it seems like the world loves it. The things that are turned upside down that the world should despise, it seems like they love the upside down things. It seems like the stuff out of proportion and the stuff all wacky tacky and jacked up, that's what we like. We don't like nothing in order here, because this devil have taught us to esteem his things upside down. And so when things are to be fixed and correct, we don't want it that way, because we so used to this devil his things upside down, and we esteem it as the potter's clay. Just like when a potter makes a wonderful vase on a wheel, a clay vase, and how the people esteem it, we esteem this devil workings, man. For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing framed to him that framed it, he had no understanding? See? So this is the damn devil, which is the illuminated ones, these so-called white people, concerning Isaiah verses 29:15 and verses 16, man. It's talking about the Illuminati, because they're the one that says our works are in the dark. They hide their counsel. Their works are in the dark. And they say, who sees us and who knows us? These secret societies. Now let me show you what they are putting in Lucky Charms and many other boxes of cereal. Okay? Because I told you concerning the Georgia Guidestones, the 10 commandments of the Illuminati, one of the commandments was to maintain humanity under 500 million in perpetual balance with nature. And so what they do, they kill you through the foods, air, and water to maintain perpetual balance with nature. And how they do it? Through the foods. So let's go into this box of Lucky Charms concerning the ingredients. Okay, now let's look at the ingredients. It's not a long lesson, but it's just something to think about. Let me see, can I pull up better ingredients for the Lucky Charms? Okay, here we go. Ingredients: whole grain oats, sugar, oat flour, corn syrup, modified cornstarch, dextrose, salt, gelatin, which is pork, blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, Native Americans. Gelatin is pork substance, which is the hog, is forbidding. The pig is forbidding concerning Leviticus, the 11th chapter. Now, not only that, but trisodium phosphate. Now, what is trisodium phosphate? Watch this. Trisodium phosphate, brothers and sisters. Let's type that in. Let's see, can we spell that? Trisodium phosphate Lucky Charms. Now, feast your eyes on this. Trisodium phosphate and Lucky Charms. See, it's what you call TSP. Not only does Lucky Charms contain trisodium phosphate, TSP, it also has 10 grams of sugar in just 3/4 cup. The second ingredient listed, as well as very harmful yellow, red, and blue dyes, because because anything with dye in it is harmful too. But we're not gonna focus on that. We're gonna focus on trisodium phosphate. We're gonna focus on this. TSP. You go here, it says TSP, trisodium phosphate, heavy duty cleaner. Use TSP before painting. So what is TSP? TSP is paint thinner. That's what it is. All right. Look at here. Do breakfast cereals contain paint thinners, thereby posing a danger to children who eat them? Yes. Breakfast cereals contains paint thinner. Just like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, it has TSP in it. Cinnamon Toast Crunch has TSP in it as well, and many other cereal. So why in the hell are they putting paint thinner in cereal? Because of the 10 commandments of the Illuminati. And one of the commandments is to maintain humanity on the 500 million in perpetual balance with nature. And so if it exceeds more than 500 million, they have to find cunning devised ways to eliminate you and kill you off. How do they do that? Food consumption. And so you can bet your ass this is exactly what they're doing. Why is this toxic cleaner in your breakfast cereal? THP. Paint thinner, man. Paint thinner, y'all. Okay. Trisodium phosphate, TSP, paint thinner, man. And I'm going to show you something very mind-blowing before we close out. You see, you can buy this stuff. You can buy this product. That's paint thinner, y'all. Cheerios, trisodium phosphate. That's paint thinner, y'all. They're trying to kill your children. Look here. Is there paint thinner in your cereal? Paint thinner. Yes, it's paint thinner in your cereal. Now we can look up trisodium phosphate. Let's look that up. We're not playing any games here, y'all. Paint thinner. Watch this. Thank you for tuning in, brothers and sisters. Okay, trisodium phosphate. Now, look at here. It says, Snopes, take on trisodium phosphate in cereal. Trisodium phosphate in breakfast cereal is just no biggie. They acknowledge that TSP is used as a paint thinner, but they claim that just because something is used for something that seems caustic, like thinning paint, doesn't mean it's toxic. Now, wait a minute. You believe this bull? Then that's your problem. Trisodium phosphate. Let's look up the definition for that. Trisodium phosphate. Now, look at here. Trisodium phosphate, TSP, is the inorganic compound with the chemical formula Na3PO4. It is a white granular or crystalline solid, if I'm saying that right, highly soluble in water, producing an alkaline solution. TSP is used as a cleaning agent, builder, lubricant, food addictive, stain remover, and degreaser. So think about what this is doing to your organs. Think about what this is doing to your internal organs, because TSP, trisodium phosphate, is used as a cleansing agent, stain remover, and degreaser. So it's causing cancer in your body. Now, if you still don't believe me that Lucky Charms contains trisodium phosphate as paint thinner, I'm going to show you this movie, guys. I'm going to show you this movie if you still don't believe that. Because we showed you Lucky Charms is nothing but a box of paint thinner, just like Cheerios, just like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and many other cereals. So let's go over to this movie here. You see this? This is called Leprechaun. Now, I don't know if you guys ever saw this. This is a horror movie. It came out sometime long ago when I was a child. Leprechaun has been around for some time as a horror movie about this leprechaun that's killing individuals for taking his gold. And so we will go into the movie, and I'm going to show you some scenes of Leprechaun that the elites know, that the Illuminati subliminalized, put in this movie to see how many was aware of what was going on. Okay, and so let's go into some scenes. Okay, so when we go into some scenes, I'm going to show you there's a certain scene in this movie where it was this guy that was painting this house, and it was another guy with some paint thinner, and this woman right here mistakenly runs into him and knocks his paint thinner buckets supposedly out of his hands or something. I'm gonna show you something. Wait a minute. Now, I'm not gonna play the movie because then they might take it off YouTube, so I'll just show you the clips. All right, this scene right here, this is Leprechaun. This scene right here, this particular woman was coming out the house, and as she was talking on her cell phone, she bumps into this guy right here, making him spill his paint thinner. And so she tries to offer this guy, can you keep it down a little bit? She tries to offer this guy $20 because she was the reason he spilled his paint thinner. So this woman bumps into this guy and he spills his paint thinner all over the place. She tries to give him money to compensate for spilling his paint thinner. So why would they have this scene in this movie talking about, you made me spill, the guy says, you made me spill my paint thinner. She said, how can I repay you back? She tried to give him money. He said, no, you can repay me back by just simply saying you're sorry. So why would they have this scene about this woman bumps into this guy making him spill his paint thinner? Because I'm trying to tell you people, in Lucky Charms contains paint thinner. And when you think of Lucky Charms, you think of what? You think of the leprechaun. And in this movie, Leprechaun, this is the scene. This is what I'm trying to tell you. In the movie Leprechaun. In this movie Leprechaun, this horror movie that's called Leprechaun, the paint thinner scene is not put there just to be put there. The higher powers that be, through their subliminal message, they put this in this movie as an eye-opener so you can see that Lucky Charms contains paint thinner. Okay? Alright, another scene in Leprechaun is when he come across these lucky clovers You know, just another name for Lucky Charms. And what he does is, you know, he want to try them out, so he put a couple of them in his mouth, and he spits them out. Now, why do he spits them out? Because he knows that Lucky Charms is hazardous to your health, and that they contain TSP, trisodium phosphate, which is paint thinner, stain remover, and degreaser. And so, don't think it's strange that you may come across things like this in these movies. These illuminated ones, man, they run Hollywood. They own the masses. They know what's up, man. And so what they do is they subliminalize things through Hollywood. And so when you're looking at these movies, it's not just for your entertainment. It's for you to open your eyes, man, and see what the hell really going on. All right? And yeah, so he put a couple in his mouth. He didn't like them. He spit them out. Now, why did he spit those cereal out? Because like I told you before, TSP, man. That's why. So please like, comment, and subscribe, brothers and sisters. Thank you for your time. I know time is valuable, but it just was something to just bring to your attention, like an eye opener. So yeah, I mean, watch as well as pray. You know, stay sober minded. You know, open your third eye, man, cause you want to keep something hidden, put it in plain sight. Shalom.